Is it cheesy?
It is cheesy.
But you do like it.
I do like it.
Let me try a bite here. I think I want this. I want to make sure I got the toothpicks out of mine too. I think I did. What? Don't even. Goober. So my husband found a recipe that he wanted me to fix. And of course he asked me if I would fix it. And what would I say other than, sure, I'll make that. Well, I lost the recipe, couldn't find it. So guess what? We're gonna wing it. So tonight we're making cream cheese and mushroom stuffed chicken Kimberly's way. So you know the drill. Go ahead, get comfy, find your favorite spot, wherever that might be, whether it's in the bed, on the couch, or whatnot. Grab your favorite drink and let's get started cooking. Now, for those of you that are brand new, I hope I don't scare you off. But anyway, I'm Kimberly. This is my kitchen. And for all of you that keep coming back, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You just don't even know how much I appreciate it. A bunch. Thank y'all. Time to get started cooking. But first of all, I'm going to go over some ingredients with you. And if you know, you know. For everybody that's been here and watches me every week, you know that I'm going to dissect my chicken, basically. So I do have chicken breast, and I have cut all tendons and all fat right off of there. So all that's gone. I'm going to have some Bella mushrooms, and your girl loves cheese. So we're going to have plenty of that. I've got about 1.5 to 2 pounds of cheese here. I have a little bit of Monterey Jack and then just a little bit of Monterey, because I only have a little bit of Monterey Jack. So anywho, and of course we're gonna have some cream cheese. Now I've already taken this out of the box and I've been letting it sit so it's room temperature, so you can kind of see that it's soft, because we're gonna use that inside of our chicken. And then the seasonings, we're gonna just keep them kind of simple tonight. I'm going to use some paprika. We're going to use the Kinders, the blend. And just for pretty, we're going to use a little bit of parsley. Okay? So I think that's about it. Yeah. Let's just get started cooking. What do you say? All right. So we're going to get started here. And I'm taking my cream cheese and I'm going to open this up. I already started opening it without y'all. I'm so sorry. But anyway, you can see that it's softened. So we're just going to dump that in there. And then, well, you already know that we got to do this. Yeah. I love cream cheese. Let me know, do y'all like cream cheese? I love it. All right, so we went ahead and put our cream cheese in there. Now, we're going to take these mushrooms, these little Bella mushrooms. Baby Bellas is what I'm using. And what we're going to want to do is just like chop them up in here. So, actually I should get my chopper, right? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll be right back. Y'all, I got them all chopped up. Now I'm using a full 8-ounce container of Bella mushrooms, but you don't have to do that. If you don't like mushrooms, you don't even have to use mushrooms. But let me know in comments, do you like mushrooms? And if you make this, are you going to use the mushrooms, or tell me what else you're going to do? But anyway, I have my little chopper here and I've chopped my mushrooms. So we're just going to add them to our cream cheese. I wish I had Charlie here right now. It makes it so much easier when I have my professional filmer or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I wish he was here, because then he could just follow me up and down instead of me having to like move you guys around. But anywho, it is what it is. Got to do what you got to do. Let's do it. So into the cream cheese mixture, I'll get it out in a minute, goes our mushrooms. It's kind of weird how it dices them up. Can y'all see that? They're kind of weird looking, but anyway, they're good. You know, I got a taste test. So they're really good. So anyway, like I said, we're going to keep the seasonings very simple. So we're going to go in with the Kinders. And, you know, I really need to get those magnetic measuring spoony thingies. And I keep forgetting to order them. So I'll get that done. But here's 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, and 3 teaspoons. I think that'll be good of the Kinder's, the blend. And then I'm going to come in with the paprika. And we are going to do the same thing. We're going to do about 3 teaspoons. That's 1, 2, and 3 teaspoons of paprika. Now, I'm just going to do parsley. You know, this really doesn't have a flavor, so it's just for pretty. So we're just going to go in with about 1 heaping teaspoon of that, you know. And then this is where I'm going to come in with some of my grated cheese, my Monterey Jack cheese, and then my Monterey mix, actually. So I'm doing it by handfuls. I'm going to say I had about 2 cups in here, so we're going to do almost half, not quite half. So this is going to be that looks to be about a cup of cheese, y'all. So I'm adding a cup of cheese here. Now, again, cheese is cheese is cheese. Measure with your heart, y'all, because, you know, you may not like as much cheese as I do, and you may like more than I do. So honestly, just measure it with your heart. Do whatever you think you want. Okay, so now, guess what? We're in my kitchen. It's just me and Charlie eating. I'm going to dig in with my hands, and I'm just going to mix this up really good. So you just want to mix it till it's all blended well. So I'm getting, see the cream cheese, and the cheese is all getting in there good. Oh yeah. So I still want the mushroom flavor because I like mushrooms. So I'm hoping that I didn't add too much of one or the other, so that we can still get that mushroom flavor. But anyway, I think this will be good. It should melt in there really good. All right. Who wants a bite? Not yet, right? Okay. So I'm going to go clean my hands, and we're going to go to the next step, which is going to be slicing the chicken and getting it in the pan and stuffing it. So I'll be right back. Okay. So that is mixed. My hands are clean. And now I'm just going to spray a little avocado oil spray into my baking dish. And, you know, you don't have to do this part if you don't want to either. This is something I like to do. I like to take the same seasonings that I have on whatever I'm cooking, and I just like to sprinkle it on the bottom of my dish. You know, I guess it kind of coats the bottom of the meat that way, and I don't have to, like, flip it over and all that good stuff. So I just do that. It's a short, simple, quick way for me. Unless I just, you know, marinate all the meat together, then I don't have to do this. But anywho, you know what I'm saying. I go on a little tangent rant here and there. And yeah, y'all know how I am. Squirrel, you know, that kind of deal. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take our chicken breast. And I hope you guys can see this. But these are kind of thick. You want the thicker ones. These aren't as thick as what I thought they were when I got them, but that's okay. You're just going to take your chicken breast, and yes, I'm using a fillet knife, and you're just going to slit that chicken breast, or just about like that. You don't want to go all the way through. Okay? And we're just going to lay it open like so. Let me go a little bit more right there. Y'all already know I'm not a professional, so my food is kind of messy, but it's okay. It tastes good, I promise. You don't have to be a professional to cook with Kimberly. So I'm going to just put that down there. I don't think y'all can see with my hand in the way, but just slice it and then peel it open. I might want to go a little bit more like that. Just don't cut it all the way through, that's all. And this one is not very thick at all. So there we go. And the thinnest one of all is right here. So I'm probably just I'm gonna just put my innards, my stuffing mixture on top of that and fold it over, and I think it'll be fine. But okay, I got to get the chicken off my hands, so I'll have to bring you back. This is a little bit off subject, but you know, like I said, my mind goes squirrel. But anywho, I want y'all to see something, okay? Just look at this. You see this? You see that one single fingernail? Looks like it's, anyway. I don't do my fingernails. As you can see, they're horrible. I used to take the time and pamper myself and do those kind of things, and I just don't take the time and spend the money anymore. So anywho, back to this little fingernail. It's on there because I'm testing it because we're fixing to go on vacation. And instead of going and getting a mani like I would love, I found these, and they're stick-ons. They're just, you just peel them and you stick them, and I've never had any. So I wanted to try it. This is the second day I've had this on here. And you just watched me mix our stuffing, our chicken mushroom stuffing, with my hands that had this little fingernail on it, and it's still there. It's not going anywhere. So these are like the coolest things ever so far. But anywho, yeah, that was my little squirrel moment. So we're just gonna stuff our chicken like so. You just want to put it in there, and then all you're gonna do is flip the chicken over. And if I have, that's gonna be a little, yeah, it's gonna be a lot of stuff there, y'all. That's gonna look good. That looks good. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna look for some toothpicks. If I have toothpicks, I'm probably gonna go ahead and stick them in here just to make sure the chicken stays down. Because I feel like it's just gonna run out everywhere with all that cheese in there. And yeah, look at that. That looks good, y'all. I'm so excited. Does anybody else get excited when they cook? Especially when it kind of looks like it's going to be good off the get-go. All right, look at that. You know what? I think I can stuff this little piece right here. I think I can. Like I said, hey, it doesn't have to be pretty to be good. We're just going to stick it in there. Look at that. Oh my gosh, y'all. So this is the one I said was just a little thin piece. So I'm just going to roll it over just like so. Almost like a chicken roll. I guess I could have done that with these and made like chicken rolls. Let's put a little more in this one. What do you say? All right. That looks like it's going to be good. I know it looks like a hot mess right now, but y'all, this is going to be good. I can feel it in my bones. So I'm going to look for some toothpicks. I'll be right back. I found toothpicks. So I'm just going to take this and stick it right down in there like that. And I'm going to take another one right here and just kind of, whoops, stick it together just in hopes that it doesn't come apart too much. Let's do this one the same way. Can you see that? Stick it right through the chicken just to kind of help hold it together. That's all. Now, be careful before you bite into this. Don't forget you have toothpicks in there. All right, I'm going to finish these up and I'll bring you back. Okay, y'all. Chicken has toothpicks, so be careful with that. I'll have to make sure I remind Charlie or let him know. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit of my avocado spray and spray the top. And then I'm going to take a little bit of my Kinders and just sprinkle it right on top of that chicken. We want to make sure we've got enough flavor without being overboard, okay? And I'm going to take just a little bit of paprika. Do y'all like paprika? I really do like paprika. I love the smoked paprika. And then we have some sweet, but I didn't think that would go good here. So just a little bit of that. And a little bit of, well, you know what? I should have held off on that because you know what else I'm going to do? Is I'm going to take about a handful of our cheese. And that's going to do me, yeah, one more handful. Y'all know I love cheese. Got to have cheese. All right, so there's our cheese. All right, so I got all that cheese on there. I'm going to cover this up. My oven is set on 475. I'm going to put it in there for 45 minutes, but I'm going to pull it out before the time is up because we are going to have some asparagus to go with our dinner tonight, and I want to add that later so it doesn't get too soggy. You know, I think if y'all saw that one video that I did where I cooked it on top of the stove and I got sidetracked and I cooked it too long because Charlie was talking to me and it got really, really limp. Like it was still good, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cover it and put it in the oven. All right, it's covered. See? And it's going to go in the oven. That oven is hot, y'all. Okay, I lied. It's 425 degrees, okay, for 45 minutes. So let's do this. Timer 45. There we go, 45 minutes. Now, like I said, I am going to take it out just long enough to put our asparagus in there. But right now, I'm going to get the asparagus ready. The only thing I'm doing with that is just a little bit of avocado oil and salt and pepper, garlic. Maybe not garlic. Probably just salt and pepper. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's just do it. All done. Stays together. Nice and neat. Trash. So this is the part of the asparagus. Sorry, y'all. If you've been here a while, you already know that I get tongue-tied every now and then. Anywho, this is the part of the asparagus that we're going to keep. And yes, I've already rinsed it, so don't even ask. Yes, I did. I promise. But anywho, let's bag it, because guess what? So I got another little gadget, doomahiki thing, whatever you want to call it. I had to do my cheese with the hand grater, because again, if y'all haven't heard me talk about it already, I broke Susie Q. I put her in the dishwasher. Whatever they tell you that she's dishwasher safe, don't do it, because mine melted and it warped. And I still haven't got me enough. Y'all, I am so bad about this stuff. I know what I want, and all I gotta do is put it in my cart and order it, and then yet I don't take the time. And I think that's part of this ADD thing. I get so aggravated. But anyway, I got this and this. And I got this. This is not new. But anyway. So I'm going to let y'all see what we're doing with this. We're going to do this together, because I haven't done this yet. We just got it in the mail. So let's see if we can figure this out together. Okay. So here it is. You got these two little thingies here. And I'm going to pull them up, I guess about yay high. I don't want to go too far. I don't guess it really matters though. Anyhow, pull that up till they're, semi the same. Okay. And now we're going to take our bag and scoot these apart just a little bit. I wish I could see this better. I'm going to have to make sure I hire Charlie full-time to do the filming. LOL. No, he's fixing to be up in a minute. He has to work. But here we go. So we just slip it on there like so. And then you do the same with the other side. Let me know if y'all have one of these. Put it in comments. I saw one and I was like, oh, I got to have that. So Charlie did it for me, so I didn't have to worry about taking the time to do it. But anyway, look. It holds my bag, and that's the coolest little thing. So yeah, let's get our asparagus ready. So, like I said, I'm going to do some avocado oil. Well, let's just do this first. Since I'm doing it this way, it's a little different than what I normally do it. I guess I should have I don't know. Y'all normally see me mix it all up. But we're going to drop our asparagus in there like so. And then I'm just going to drizzle. Well, oops, Kimberly, it might help if you take the top off. Jeez, girl. All right, now we're going to drizzle with avocado oil on our asparagus. And then we're going to get some salt and pepper. So I'm going to grab the salt and pepper. I'll be right back. How many times have I said I'll be right back in this video? Let me know, because I think I've said it a lot. More than I need to. All right, so we got our shake, twist, salt and pepper grinders. Let's do the twist. Bum, bum, bum. So yeah, we're just gonna hit it with salt and pepper, and we'll close our bag. We'll just take it off of our, this just helps it, like if we were marinating our chicken, this would be so cool to have everything there and ready. I think that's plenty. So, isn't that neat though, y'all? I think it's just so cool. And I believe it's supposed to suction some kind of way. I just don't know how to do it. But anywho, it is what it is. It really doesn't matter. So then we just take it apart. right off, just like so. And move that out of the way, and then I bring y'all back up here. Bring you back up to me. And what are you looking for, Charles? Huh? Keys. They're over here.
Where?
By the door where they're supposed to be. So we're going to close our bag, y'all. Sorry about the interruption. See how I just go? And y'all are going to still get to see me do this because I'm just going to mix it all. Make sure that the asparagus is nicely coated all over. And I'm just going to let this sit and marinate until the chicken is about halfway done. About halfway done. I put it in there for 45 minutes. So I have about, let's see, it's like 10 minutes. About 10 more minutes. I'll probably go ahead and put this in there and make sure it cooks good, but not too good, okay? Because we don't want it soggy like it was last time. Whew. Okay. Let me know if y'all are still with me. I feel like I'm all by myself up here. Nobody's talking to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Y'all, Charlie's up and I was talking to him, and guess what? I got distracted or whatever it is. Yeah. I got to talking to Charlie and he caused me to lose track of time. And so I pulled my chicken out a little late, but now we got to add the asparagus because I want it done, you know. So I'm going to take you and let you look at it so far because, man, can y'all, I'm trying to, can you smell it? Oh, it smells so good in here. It smells so good. All right, so this is what our chicken's looking like right now. Isn't it looking good? It smells so good, y'all. All right, I'm going to add the asparagus to the dish. All right, y'all. So this is looking amazing. So I'm just going to take my asparagus and I'm going to put some on each end. I'm just going to line the dish with the asparagus. That way it cooks really good. I think I'm going to set a little bit more time. I don't know. I've only got like 12 minutes left. So like I said, I got carried away and I'm not sure my asparagus is going to be cooked as done as I want it within 12 minutes. But we're going to have to check the chicken anyway. It's looking good, y'all. It's looking so good. So I'm going to cover it back up, stick her back in the oven. Except for one thing, y'all. I forgot. I wanted to take the remainder of my cheese and put it on here. This is going to be so cheesy. And I don't care if it gets on that asparagus. Y'all don't let me forget to tell Charlie there's toothpicks in here. That would not be good to chomp down on a toothpick. Would not be good at all. All right, so the rest of our cheese is on top of our chicken. And I'm going to, since I've already been out of this oven for about 5 minutes doing and talking, I'm going to bump my timer back up 5 minutes and I'm going to stick this in there. So, okay, yeah, I'll be back. Do y'all hear that? Do you hear that noise, that sound? It means the chicken's time to come out. It's time for the chicken to come out. I'll get it right in a minute. Let's end that. Yeah, turn that noise off. All right, let's see what we have. Stand back because it's hot in there. It is hot up in here and it's smelling oh so good. Let's see what we have. Ooh wee, y'all, that looks good. That looks so good. But let me tell you, now I'm gonna let you look at it. Okay, I'm gonna bring you down here and let you look at it. All right, so this is what we have right now. The asparagus looks amazing. Chicken looks amazing. But you know, I am gonna take it and put it back in the oven. So it was in my oven. Now you have to go by your own oven because all ovens cook differently. It was in my oven for about 50 minutes total. And I'm going to put it back in there and I'm going to brown the top on broil for about 2 minutes. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right. Y'all didn't see me, but I set the timer for an extra minute to get it brown the way I wanted it. So it was in the under the high broil for a total of 3 minutes. But there is the final product. Doesn't that look Yummy, y'all. I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. Okay, I'm gonna let that set for just a minute. And then I guess the final thing to do is to get Charlie over here and see if he likes it. So yeah, it's not the recipe he wanted me to cook, but it's Kimberly's recipe. We'll see what he thinks. All right, y'all, it's that time. And you know what we got to do? Let's do it. It worked again.
Chicken and asparagus with some kind of special sauce.
It's just the sauce it cooked in. It made its own sauce. I didn't do a roux or anything like that.
Okay.
Smell good?
Mm-hmm. It smells really good.
Look good?
Looks good.
Tastes good? Oh, fork?
Thank you.
It's hot. It just came out of the oven.
Duh.
There are toothpicks in there. So whatever you do, don't. I think you just cut through one. I told you a while ago there was toothpicks in here. Goober.
I didn't cut through one.
Well, you was fixing to take a bite of one.
Why are there toothpicks in my chicken?
Because I was trying to hold it together so it wouldn't all fall apart and all the innards run out of it. You know, the stuffing. You still have some toothpicks. Don't eat those.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. I got carried away with the toothpicks.
Is that cheese out there?
Yes, cheese. It's ooey gooey cheese.
Okay.
So you remember that recipe that you found, and I think you sent it to me. I'm not real sure, but you asked me if I'd cook it, and I told you, yeah.
Yeah?
Well, I don't know what I did with the recipe. So I did, this is your cream cheese mushroom stuffed chicken Kimberly's way.
Okay.
So I don't know what was on that recipe because I never looked at it.
Okay, so you should have just said, hey, you remember that recipe I sent you? This ain't it.
No, that's not it. I'm getting the cheese off of the toothpicks. That was good.
It looks good.
That cheese is good.
But this ain't the recipe I asked her to fix.
Well, it is stuffed mushroom chicken.
That sauce is good.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. It's not technically a sauce. Like I said, it's just what it cooked in, and I just took a little spoon and it made its own sauce.
It made a sauce.
Okay. Is it good? Is it cheesy?
It is cheesy.
But you do like it.
I do like it.
All right. Let me try a bite here. I think I want this. I want to make sure I got the toothpicks out of mine too. I think I did. What? Don't eat. Goober.
I'm cleaning my teeth while I eat.
All right, so there, can you see the steam that's coming off of there? Oh, y'all, this is going to be so good. I can't wait.
It's got a really, really good flavor.
That is good. And it's tender. I could definitely taste the mushrooms. I could taste the cheese. And yeah, that's just good.
Well, looky there. It ain't near as like flimsy as those ones.
I know, right? These are cooked a whole lot better. Look at that.
They got just a little bit of crunch to them.
Yeah.
And that sauce
That's the way. I like it.
is good on them too.
That's good. You know, I didn't give me any sauce. I should get me some.
Y'all too.
That's good.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm completely happy. Are you happy?
I'm happy.
I'm getting some of this sauce over here.
Okay.
It's not technically sauce, it's juice, but you know, call it what you will.
It's saucy juice. what it is.
And it's red like from the paprika.
Mm.
But yeah, I didn't put any butter or anything in there.
Really?
Yeah, nothing. So, but anywho, I'm satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all, let us know in comments if this is something you would make. And if you would change it up in any way, let me know. It would be really good with some spinach too. And I thought about doing that, putting some spinach in there, but I just wanted to keep it kind of simple and do just one. But yeah, spinach and cream cheese. And I almost did a little bit of Parmesan cheese, but then Parmesan kind of takes flavors to a different level. So it would be good with Parmesan, but I didn't want to do that tonight. So anyway, that's why I didn't do it.
You know what else would be good?
What?
I think that would be good with some broccoli and cauliflower too.
Oh yeah, that'd be amazing. Oh well, we'll just have to make it again and try it different ways, and you guys let us know what you do. So anyway, for now, thank you for hanging out with me tonight and watch me cook up another good meal. And talk to me. Yeah, let me some comments and let me know. Let me know if I'm doing anything right or if I need to change something. Let me know. You know, I take good criticism well, I think. Anyway.
Unless it's for me, that is.
Don't say that. Yeah. Anywho, in all seriousness, thank you guys for hanging out. We appreciate it. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. And if you're not already subscribed, we hope that you like our content and that you think about going ahead and subscribing. All you gotta do, it's easy, it's simple, easy peasy. It doesn't cost a dime, not even a penny. Just hit that subscribe button. You wanna hit the like button too, because you wanna like us, and then subscribe, and then hit the notification bell, because if you don't, YouTube won't let you know when we got new product or new content.
What are we, salesmen now?
New content. We got more coming. So y'all go ahead and hit that notification bell. And before I say anything else, we're going to let you guys go. Okay? So no matter what's going on in your life, always remember, head up, smiles on.
Come go adventure with us.
Come go cook with us. Come on along.